Hello everybody, Sunpo here, and yes, we are back with Honkai Star Rail because they did another fake stay night. I don't know, fake grand order is like the usual that I usually play. So yeah, fate stay night's back on Honkai Star Rail. This is the part 2, and just logging into the game, you'll get basically your choice of a free character. So you have a chance to basically just get Archer for free again because he goes well with Rin, or you can just summon Gilgamesh for free because he's good with Saber. Now, but since Gilgamesh is free, Rin should be available now. So, yeah, I'm getting all the characters, hopefully. Instant level 60 for Gilgamesh, or at least the materials needed. Here he is. I do apologize for any background noise because apparently somebody around the house doesn't like to be quiet during this time. Unfortunately. Double unfortunately is because I also have to do something else today for recording, but the update dropped, so I had to do something about it. But yeah. So basically, what you saw earlier was because there is a new story mode for the game. Again, I do apologize for any background noise. I'm hearing it. I'm just hoping the OBS does not pick up. But you hear any big boom sounds, that's because of the house right now. You can tell who it is. And the charger for my phone is just ass right now. Okay. Either way, just gonna recheck everything. There's nothing new for the shops or anything, but just in case, if you are gonna summon, just make sure you always have, used up all your Starlight Exchange and Embers in case for the daily and for the monthly resets. And now, let's see. I do remember I have one more thing here. Okay. So the collaboration event, 31 days. I'm not going to start the story outright. This is mostly going to be a summoning video, but I am going to be testing out to see, at least in the farming stages, how well the Fate character team is going to be. So let's just get to it. I should have enough, I hope. Yep. Okay, 2 separate banners. You have part 1 that's been here for a while, and it looks like it's just long term. It's not going to be disappearing anytime soon. And now you have the current one here. Okay. I am just going to try something for the characters. We already got Gilgamesh for free, so that's fine. So it's just Rin. I have enough for at least 1 pity, so hopefully we can actually get her just like the other time with Saber. I was going to save this for Saber, but I didn't think there would be a part 2. Anyway, let's just begin. Here we go for the summons. I guess a bit more for Fate Night. As I said before, I think in the previous video for the collaboration, I mostly just know a little bit for Fate Stay Night. I heard about it. I did watch a little bit. I think it's good, but I'm mostly leaning onto the games, which for the most part for the games is just Fate Grand Order only. I saw some of the other ones by Tycoon, so it's a pretty interesting series to say the least. Although I like Fate Grand Order a bit more for its story. But then again, it's maybe because it's like technically the Dragon Ball Heroes of Fate, So 2 multis, nothing. We'll just skip the animation if there's something with gold, I guess. Purple. Okay. Oh yeah, if you haven't heard the news, apparently Senda Zone Zero is collabing with Honkai Star Rail. Now, you think that maybe Honkai Star Rail will collab with Genshin first because Genshin now is in space, but I guess Genshin's never getting another collab. Kind of sad, to be honest. But I don't know. I think it's pretty much fine. It's going to be pretty interesting. There's a lot of Honkai Star Rail references in Triple Z, so, and I play Triple Z a bit more nowadays than Genshin. I think Genshin's like falling off for me. I am going to play the new region on Genshin. I just don't think I'm ever going to be coming back to it. I forgot about this. Yeah. I'm just gonna come back to a new region, but no videos on it. And I doubt that I'm gonna do a video for Triple Z because my device, which is this computer I'm playing Honkai Star Rail with, does not really like to open OBS and the game at the same time. And thankfully, Honkai Star Rail is more energy conservative compared to Triple Z, or at least energy to use for what's it called? Processing power, I guess. Took me a while. God damn. Okay, got literally nothing. I think that's 70, so we might be already at soft pity. If really needed, we might go hard pity. I'm hoping to get at least this character. And unfortunately, I have not really grinded all that much on this game since the part 1, but I didn't even do a part 2. And well, here's our chance. Gotta go. Let's see. Yep, we got her. Technically, soft pity. That's good. Okay. Ooh. Wait, I think we'll skip the rest. Yep, that was the last one anyway. 3 characters. Not bad, but we got her. Alright. Still have a bunch left. I guess I could go for 120 more. 120 more to get. I feel like this is yeah, not enough. I need more. So you could get a free. What is these called again? Light cones. There it is. Yeah, light cones. Okay. You do get a free light cone. You do get one for Archer in part 1. So if you didn't have it yet, you can. Also max? Yeah, you can get this at max, I guess. Or I think I got it at max. I don't remember. But if you need Gilgamesh, you can get him from here. If you do. Well, I mean, you would be... Unless you don't really like Gilgamesh, if you're a Fate fan and you don't like Gilgamesh, I guess you can go for Archer again if you didn't max him out yet for Light Cone. But if you do already chose him, you might as well choose the free version so you don't need to summon. Kind of weird since that's technically the second time the guy just gets to be free. I don't know. Do I have anything else that I can use to... Nope. Okay. I got basically nothing else here. Let's just exchange. Actually, I'm gonna save it for now. I'm not gonna... Do I want to summon more? I mean, I got Sabers. As much as I know, there's no other character in Honkai Star Rail that I actually want, so... Why not? Might as well complete the package, and this will give us closer to free Gilgamesh, like home. We'll just skip this over. But yeah, I guess since it's been like a good chunk already, how you guys feel about fategrandorder being, I guess, fategrandorder? I guess technically, but how do you guys feel about like fatestaynight, or at least the Fate series, being somewhat canon to the lore of Honkai Star Rail? Because the thing is that the Holy Grail is still in the game, and the story does take place canonically at one point, so it is canon. Unless you are a Honkai Star Rail purist, I don't know. Maybe it won't be you. I didn't know you can get characters here. I am just basically dumping everything here. Because I guess with Rin, Saber, Archer, and Gilgamesh, like, there's literally no need for me to summon a bit more, because that's just a whole crossover team right now. And that's not the right one. Well, I lost the 50 on that, and I can only do one more summon. 60 more, really? Well, I guess I have to farm a bit more. Let me see if there's actually anything else that I can actually get my hands on. I am not spending any money on this game. You get nothing from here. That's fine. I guess I could use the tickets, but I don't really want to do that yet. It seems a bit too fast. 81 days. Okay, hey. Okay. Ooh, what's this? Oh yeah. I mean, that's. We could test them out, but I don't know. 10 minutes already. All right. I'm gonna try and figure out how to upgrade these guys to at least the bare minimum, and we'll put them in the farming simulator. So be right back. Okay, so this is as much I can get. Unfortunately, I'm not able to actually upgrade them to their fullest, right? So Gilgamesh was obviously a guarantee level 60, but for Rin, apparently I only had enough to get her up to level 40, despite maybe grinding for the past month basically. So yeah, a little upsetting. So it looks like in this farming stage, the farming stage this is for Rin. Looks like Gilgamesh is the only one here that could be actually pretty good. I am doing 10 rounds and putting this at autoplay so we can see the animations. I am gonna speed things up, so hopefully OBS can actually handle this. So let's just see. Saber is like my most well-built character, while Archer is mostly kind of just there. He's technically fully built, but not exactly. Still haven't really like optimized him just yet. But let's see how it goes for the Fate team in a farming stage. Let's do this. Okay, it does seem like it's running properly. Oh, Rin died. Well, should have seen. Okay, you know what? I shouldn't have seen that. I should have seen that coming because level 40 is a bit too low for these characters. And Gilgamesh level 60 and he's dead. Okay, well, there goes the support. The thing is that I think I played this stage before. I had other level 50s specifically. Some of my level 50s can actually withstand more attacks than these guys did, so I think both Rin and Gilgamesh might technically be blast cannons. More so Gilgamesh, but for Rin, maybe not built up properly to the right level. According to at least the meta, both Saber and Archer do get support from these two characters. However, the team composition is just half of what they really need in terms of meta. So like Saber does get Rin. No, Saber gets Gilgamesh, but doesn't have any other support on the team. And Archer is about the same, but for Rin. And looks like Archer's just pretty much hungry for points here. Saber's about to die. Yeah. Was this a terrible idea? To be honest, it was just to see their animations in like 2x speed, but the game does disable 2x speed when they're actually using some certain moves. I think I do die here, but yeah. How many times? I think that's only like 2 times, so we were only able to survive 2 to 3 cycles with this type of team. Alright. But that's basically it for the video. Mainly it was supposed to be a summoning video, and just let you guys know that this event is actually on. I will continue to grind these characters up as much as possible, and then I'll do the story. It might take a while, and it might be like pretty late into the crossovers span, and the hype might have died down, but I'm still gonna release them, possibly, hopefully, if everything goes smoothly on the channel. But yeah, other than that, my name's Sampo, and the next time you guys will see a video on this is when I have the characters at the very least like semi-optimal at the very least, because for Rin and Gilgamesh, it's technically just their base stats, and let's just see how long they last. It seems like those two are glass cannons, so keep that in mind, but I might be entirely wrong about that. So yeah, see you guys then for the full playthrough of the new quest. I don't think I have much else to say.